Hey guys, I'm Kat sitting with Pastor Sheldon, and as we are in our Rooted and Growing series, this is like a unique opportunity to kind of pick your brain and get a little bit of teaching from the man himself. So, the question for today is, who has been your biggest influence in your life?
It's funny that you say pick my brain. I'm thinking there's not much in there. But I think when it comes to people who have influenced me, first person I have to think about is my mom, my wife's father, which is my father-in-law, Heidi's dad, Pastor Alex Pacheco, and Pastor Wayne Cordero. And then this person is an author. I've never met him, but John Maxwell. If I look at those 5 people, they have been the biggest influencers in my life. My mom gave me such an example on how to live and survive and persevere through the difficult times, no matter what season you're in. Pastor Wayne teaches me about leadership, how to love people, going through the difficulties when it comes to ministry and leadership and things like that. Pastor Alex Pacheco, he helped me to understand how to follow the calling that God gives and how to continue on no matter what difficulties you face, as well as how do you take good care of your spouse while doing something like that. And Heidi's dad helped me to understand what it's like to, or how to be a father, because I grew up without a dad, so he taught me a lot and modeled by example what it means to be a good dad. And then when it comes to leadership, like John Maxwell, he has given such great principles and easy to follow kinds of gems that can be applied to life easy. So there are many influencers in my life, and if you bring all of them together, really I feel that has to be a God thing, because they all each carry different components and different types of mentorship to teach me. But really I think it comes back to God saw that these people could be useful for me and kind of arranged it and orchestrated it so that I could learn and grow from them in the season of life and beyond. So yeah, those are probably the biggest influencers.
I think the best thing is that you are so teachable. People may look at you like, oh, Pastor Sheldon, he's the one that teaches all of us.
Yeah.
But the fact that you want to still learn and grow as well is key to leadership.
And the tough thing about teachability, in fact, I was just thinking about that today. I was thinking, what makes someone teachable? Well, a couple things. When I don't know something, then I have to be teachable. To me, teachability is when you know something. Are you still able to learn? Because if I know something and someone's trying to teach me something that I already know, I can come across as or respond in a way that says, well, I know what I'm doing. I know this stuff. So I don't need to learn anymore because I already know this stuff. But teachability says you never stop learning, even when you think you know everything. So that's the struggle that I find in myself. Easy to learn the things I don't know. Easy to ask the questions that I don't know or are curious about or are even 90% sure. But the ones that I think I know, or I've studied it, or I've learned it, those are the ones that I really struggle with, because that's the only way I'm going to learn how to stay teachable is, do I think I know it all? And if I do, can I come to a place that says, even if you think you know, you can still learn a little bit more. And who knows, you may think you know it, but someone else may actually have the real truth to it. So sometimes I'll struggle with, okay, I got it, and kind of push back. And then later on think to myself, you know what, I should have opened my eyes or opened my heart and my mind to what that person was saying, because I could have learned so much more. And then I'll just learn from the next time I either talk to that person or that situation that I got to keep an open heart and open mind so that I can stay teachable.
So finding people who influence you, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for people to find somebody to look up to?
50. Yeah, I think when we think about mentors, you can have good mentors and bad mentors, right? And I think everyone wants to have a good mentor. So I think that has to be a 10. We have to have people to surround us, to help us, to influence us, to help us to grow. I call them my blind spots. I need someone to show me what I cannot see in myself. As we hear often, the eye cannot see the eye, and pride can never see itself. So I need other people to see that in me, and it's difficult when they challenge you, especially when that person might be living with you, and they'll speak of some things and say, hey, A, B, C, D, and I'm the one that said, can you keep me accountable, and then learn from them. So you just got to be open and always think about the future and what the future growth of where we're heading to looks like. Once we plateau and remain the same, either we're dead or we're fake. Because anything that is not growing are in those two categories. So I got to keep growing because I want to be alive.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that analogy. Thank you so much for
You're
joining
welcome.
us today. And thank
Yeah.
you for growing with us
Thank
today.
you. Thank you.